All right, so I love this impossible position that we've been put in. And it truly is impossible in so many different ways. I mean, we've got violence in the streets now that is unparalleled. All these democratic cities that have defunded all the police. And, their crime rates have went through the roof. It makes no sense to me that these people didn't know, okay? These city council members and mayors and all these politicians didn't know that whenever you defund the only white people in an area, that all the black people, the thug black people, would come out of the woodworks and start their crazy shit, on a geometric rate. There ain't no cops now. I mean, it's like RoboCop. We can do anything we want. That's exactly what they're doing. Anything they want. All right? And so, people send me links to different things and whatnot, and I see a white man get tased 53 times. Okay? He wasn't even fighting. Try to link that, but it doesn't even matter, guys. It's insane, the position that we've been put in. For the most part, the American public wants, the cops to go in and the military to go in, take care of all these problems that we have. Problem, reaction, solution. All right? But you know what? I see a problem. A real problem with all this. And I know most of you do too. It's not so simple as to just go in there and take you back over and do. No, a lot of people are going to lose all their freedoms and liberties now under the guise of we've got to clean up this mess the joggers and Antifa have made. And we all know they're funded. And we all know. So it's like I said, what position are you really putting us all in? And it's simple to see, isn't it? The global lockdown. Saxon sister sent me a link to, of course she did. She sent me a link to, over in Ireland, they've got this contact tracing program that they're unveiling on the people. They started there the first of the month of September there. They started putting it on your phone that if you don't go do your COVID testing, government will come and find you, okay? And they said as much. They said what I'm telling you. I mean, it was in no uncertain terms. So, guys, it's really started. The New World Order is here. I mean, this is what they want. Boot to the back of the neck, forever. And that's what they're going to get, because people are going to cry for it. I remember watching that stupid-ass Star Wars movie when I was young. I got up and walked out of the theater the very first time I saw it. But upon further reflection, I figured, hell, I'll watch it, let the kids watch it or whatever. Sure enough, in those movies, those Star Wars movies, it said, how will the Republic fall? With cheers, thunderous applause. That's how it was. That's exactly, for the most part, people they're gonna, whenever they go in with the government troops and the shock troops, and they go in there and they take it over, people will be applauding behind their television screens and their camera screens. But most of them won't realize that the lockdown is going to affect everyone, not just the people in the streets, okay? So, it's all happening. It's everything that the conspiracy people, Conspiracy Jack, everybody has said, it's all real. It's all, a lot of people knew this. Some people were, it's funny to me that people I talk to, they don't really believe it. They still don't see it. What's going to happen. Okay? And it's very easy to see. For me, and for many people it is. But for some people it's not. I guess it's not so easy to see. And I'm not going to lay it out again. It's just suffice to say that the police state is here. It will be here. And it's here in many places already. But I really don't know what to tell you guys, except for keep your head on a swivel when it concerns joggers. And for many of you, where it concerns the police department. I mean, you know, it's just the way it is now. Everybody's a suspect. So, we were always a suspect, weren't we? Ever since the Patriot Act came out, they've pretty much spelled it out for us there that if you go against any party lines, you go against anything, you are a domestic terrorist. So, and they tell you what you are. It's funny because my wife always said I was an emotional terrorist. She didn't say I was a domestic terrorist. Good Lord, guys. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. We'll see what we'll see. But I'm not going to go quietly in the night, I can tell you that. It won't make much of a difference, though, if nobody else stands. Here they've got these vaccines they're getting ready to roll out on everybody. It's going to be mandatory. How could it be mandatory? Well, first of all, they'll tell you, hey, the people who work in healthcare, or the people who work in food, they have to get it because they're dealing with the public, so they have to see how they do it. And then next thing you know. God. So anyway, there'll be more to come on this, but I got up this morning and I felt like I needed to say something there. It's just too much. I'll do a proper video later, guys. Let's get it together.